Hello and welcome to the 15th edition of the Simola Hillclimb. I'm Jason from Boostsa and this is Classic Car Friday. We did a bit of a thing yesterday where we showed you the parade lap. This is where the guys are actually taking their cars up this 1.9 kilometer hill. We've got about 51 cars out here today that span over 88 years of motoring magnificence. And all of these guys are going to make their way up the 1.9 kilometer hill with the hopes of clinching the Classic Conqueror title. Let's go. This is another legend that's been to Simola Hillclimb several times before, but the first time today in Classic Car Friday. Mr. Davi, how are you?
Thank you very much for the interview. Yes, it is the first time that we are here on a Friday. We've been here on the other times.
Absolutely.
But it's the first time that we are here, and I'm grateful to be here.
What car are you running this year?
So this one is a Normal Exige. So they've got the Rover K series. It's an 1800 engine that they came out, and it's exactly how it came out. So it was built in '99. So yeah, so that's just a baby that we brought out for the classic car.
Okay, and how have you been finding it so far? I mean, it's been a little bit wet, a little bit damp. How have you been finding the Lotus on track?
The Lotus is actually fine on track because of the lack of horsepower. It actually sits well on the corners at the moment.
We're here with Franco Scabanti from Franco Scabanti Racing. Absolutely no stranger. Franco, you've been doing this for years. Classic Car Friday today, you've got the Chevron B19. How's it been going so far?
Not so good.
You did have a bit of a moment earlier.
Yeah, look, we missed the first run because it was so greasy, but it just keeps on doing this with the drizzle coming, so it wasn't improving. So we went out on wets and felt that one. So I thought on the third session, now time to push. And I obviously pushed just a little bit too hard, and yeah, we ended up nearly in the trees, stopped just short. Bit of damage, but fixable, thank goodness. So we're no stranger to fixing the car and still going and doing it.
Yeah.
Let's just go and do it now, yeah.
Absolutely. But so what's it look like? Does it look like, is it salvageable? Is it good to go?
Yeah, it's salvageable. We'll be on the next session. We just missed this one, so we'll be on the next one.
Okay, well, best of luck for today, and obviously, as always, chasing the Classic Conqueror title. Franco, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am standing here with the legendary Paige Lindenberg. Paige, how long have you been doing this hill climb?
This is my 10th hill climb this year.
10 years. Unbelievable. And what car are you driving this time around?
So today I'm in the Ford Fairlane, and then on the weekend in a Shelby Super Snake Speedster.
That's insane. So we've had a couple of practice runs this morning. How's it feeling?
It's slippery. It has been raining on and off the whole morning,
Yeah.
and then someone dropped oil this morning as well.
I think there was the Opel Manta. They put some oil down in the track.
I don't even know, but oil and water don't mix well
They do
together.
not. They do not.
So yeah, but we finally have a bit of sunshine and really hoping that the weather clears. We went up now for our first quali. Still taking it easy. There's quite a few puddles on the road, so the track is not clear, that's for sure. So yeah, just really hoping it clears up and we can have some good quali runs.
Well, I think it's going to clear up, and with it clearing up, obviously you will get faster times.
Yeah.
So, have you got any aspirations with this car for this weekend? Have you got a time that you're trying to beat?
I mean, yeah, last year we did low 50, so if I can get back to that point, and if we can get some podiums in our team, that'll be fantastic. But we've done no runs today with this weather. We don't have weights, so it's been tricky. So we'll see what happens. I really hope the weather improves for everyone and we have a good finish to a messy start.
Awesome stuff. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out there. Have fun.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the day.
and gentlemen, this is Mr. Farouk Dango from Speedy Car Sales. What are you driving here today?
I'm driving my original British touring car, the set car as it was called in South Africa. It was last raced in 1993 in South Africa in touring cars.
Okay. You drove this car here last year as well. How is this year compared to last year?
Well, the car feels a little better, but the conditions obviously are not better today. So it's been wet and dry and wet and dry. So
It's
we
been
don't
up and down.
Yeah, so we've been on wet weather tires all the time.
Okay.
But we're getting quicker and quicker, and we've been leading the category that we're in.
And which category is it that you guys are racing in this weekend?
We're in H7. It's called H7. It's a 2-liter class.
Okay.
And we've got seven cars in our class. And we've been in qualifying now, qualifying one with the quickest at the moment.
And that with a wet track. So we're looking forward to see what the Speedy Car Sales team does this week at Simola Hillclimb. Mr. Dango, thank you so much for your time and have a good time.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
My name is Andre Besaidnot. I drive a 1975 Formula 2/Atlantic. It is my, probably my 9th Simola. My first one I failed, the car broke down. The second one I won it. And I've won the King of the Hill 6 times. And I think I've won Classic Friday either once or twice. I'm not exactly sure. You'll have to go and ask Franco because he normally wins it. But today is a good day for us. I think we're well suited. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I'm not here because the Formula 1 car's engine of last year is still broken. So we're ready for today. We've got a little bit more to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the final Classic Car Friday, 15th edition of the Simola Hillclimb, and your Classic Conqueror for 2025, Mr. Charles Arton.
And a cliffhanger.
That one came down to the literal wire.
No, it was one of the closest final runs, certainly that I've ever been involved in. The class final,
Yes,
I lost to Andre.
Yes,
by,
Mr. Besaidnot,
by
yes.
5/100ths of a second.
that is no time, that is this much.
And then we had this huge debate whether to run wets or slicks for the final
Yes.
run. And eventually, at the last minute, we said, to hell with it, we're going to go with slicks.
Yes.
Ian Schofield went with wets.
Yes,
So we messed up.
yeah.
Ian would have won it easily if we'd
100%.
gone off or slid or whatever.
Because in Ian's run, when he was going up, he went into a 45 and everybody was like, ooh, but then you guys came out
exactly
in slicks.
right. Yeah, he did. He did a 45 but it was hard. I mean, it was on the edge, but it was fun. It was great.
Give us an idea of what goes through your mind. You're at the start line.
yeah.
You know it's one and done.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have another chance.
No, you don't.
Is it a matter of sending it and
Yes. No. Lick it and send it. and that's the beauty of this event.
Yes.
Is if you get the final run right,
Yes.
you win it. If you don't get it right, you're nowhere.
You come back next year.
And you have to, so you just got to put it on the line. You can't sit on the starting line going, okay, I'm going to be a little careful in turn 2, in case it's too slippery.
Absolutely.
you've just got to send it around turn 2 and just hope the car sticks.
And send it you did, Mr. Orton. Congratulations.
Lovely.
Well done.
No,
well
thank you,
deserved.
thank you. No,
and looking
wait
forward.
a minute, I won this 10 years ago in 2015.
Was it 10 years back?
I
Okay.
won it
Also in the March?
in the same car
Okay.
with a 1600 engine back then.
What's in here now?
BDG, a 2-litre motor
Okay.
now. So I won it 10 years ago. Last year, this man came third.
He
I
came for you in the
second.
Porsche.
Right.
Well done,
You want some champagne, Ben? Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's Mr. Rui Campos. He was up in the Porsche today. He's driving another car here tomorrow in Hillclimb.
Campus.
Well done, my man.
Lovely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Classic Conqueror, Mr. Charles Orton. Congratulations, sir. Looking
thank
forward
you.
to see you next year.
I look forward to seeing you too.
Your Classic Conqueror for 2025 for the 15th running of the Simola Hillclimb, Charles Orton.
Thank you.
And all over the car. Well done. On this. Well done to you, Charlie. Well deserved, eh?
One round of applause for your Classic Conqueror.